how are you all today? This is Joan from Joan's Sewing Room. So here is the starting of the log cabin layout. It's the butterfly log cabin layout. And so what I'm going to do is I'll be sewing this to another one, the cross, to start joining the patterns together. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy this one. Okay. All right, so I have the two. I have the cross, and I have the other one with the butterfly in the middle. She still has to be sewed down. Or, yeah, sewed down. But in any case, I am going to take the two and sew them together. Just like this. The center here. And the center here. So I'm just taking the seams and putting them together. So here's the center seam, and here's the other center seam. So that's where they're going to meet up together, in the center. So I'm just going to meet them like that. So it's even. Like so. So I hope you're all doing all good this day. I am. It's good to be back home. Get into the old routine. Whatever our routines are, right? I mean, I had a good time visiting my sister, but I also miss being home. My husband. I went and saw that new movie, or not new, well, I guess it's new, Downton Abbey, the latest one. That was good. I enjoyed it. But with the first, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes of it, they kind of highlighted the movie they had just put out. And I thought, whoa, am I at the wrong thing? I thought I was seeing that one all over again. But they were just highlighting. Bringing your memory back to the last one and then the previous series. All right, so I'm going to check what I have here before I sew it together. Like so. And then there'll be another one of these on the other side. The cross will be on the other side of the butterfly. So let me sew it together and then we can look at it. It'll be easier that way. Get you up closer. Oops, sorry. There we go. All right, so let's see what we have. I didn't trim. All right, let's lay it over here. Let's see what we got. As you can see, I'm still piecing. Takes a while to get them all together. All right, there is the cross. And then we move over here. And here's the butterfly. Oop. So on the other side, which would be the left side, will be another cross like that. And then where's the book? Well, I'll take that back. I think I just did it wrong. Maybe this is going to be the center. Okay, so this will be the center of the quilt. It should be down lower, but it won't be. I mean, for right now, this is the space I have for putting it together. So what I'm going to do is sew the 3 rolls together. So this will be the center, and then above the butterfly square will be a cross, and then above the cross will be a butterfly and a butterfly on the top row. So it'll be, the top row will be butterfly, cross, butterfly, and then the second row will be cross, butterfly, cross, and the third row will be butterfly, cross, butterfly. So it's 4 crosses and 1 butterfly and 5 butterflies. I'm confused too, just like you are. So, but also that looks pretty good so far. So let's continue. Okay. So the whole focus on this layout was to get the orange the right print, okay? Each one of these will have maybe, like this one will have this print in it. Maybe the purple will be changed out to a different purple, and the orange will be changed out to be a different design with the same oranges. But each 4 squares will have the same matching orange and the same matching purples, and along with everything else. So I thought that was very important to do, to keep in mind. And so now I'm going to make another X. Cross. So in order to make the X, all your dark colors have to go in the middle. So it's the way you turn your pieces to get the X. So this one goes in the corner like so. This one goes in the corner like so. So that's how it goes. That's how you do your cross. Now, if you're going to do the butterfly, then you want to turn all your squares around, and you would put the white in the center. Like that. And then your butterfly will go right there. So it's a very easy pattern to do. It's just a matter of getting all your lines perfectly straight, meaning these lines. And the fact is that I have different sizes. Like I have the orange is, right now it's a 1/2 inch, but when I cut it, it was 1 inch. And then these were all 1 1/4 inches. These are 1.5 inches. These are 2 inches, and again, these are 2.5 by 2.5. This one's 2.5 by 4.5. These are 2. This is 2.5. This is 2, or this is 1.5. This is 2.5 by 12 inches, whatever. So, but they all have to be exact to make it look beautiful and for it to line up. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it back around and we're going to make the X, and then we will continue on sewing it. So I have let me see how many X's do I have to do? 4?
Cross.
4. I have 4 X's to do and 5 butterflies. And when I say butterflies, it's just the white in the middle with the big butterfly. I'm going to trim them first and then we'll sew them together. I think they need to be trimmed so it's not so confusing. Not all of them are going to be perfect, but pretty much. Well, not pretty, pretty much. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So in this case, you want to keep your now maybe the line on this won't match up with this, see, because it kind of just bows that way, is because for some reason the fabric is puckering right there. Maybe because it's on the bias, I don't know. So I am just trying to keep the width but get it straighter. And so when I go to sew it together, you won't lose much in width. I'm just gonna put this here. This is a little off here. Gonna take a little bit off of here, but not much. All right, so let's get started. So we're gonna sew 2 of these together, like so. And I am going to match up the seams, at least the lines. So, just like so. I think we can do it like this. To be perfect. And then these two is I just matched up the corners right here and then pinned it, so the corners will hopefully stay straight. And keeping them straight, hopefully. So obviously this one should have been trimmed. Yeah. See how it came out. All right, that's better. It's looking good. So I want these to match up here. In the same lane, in the same roll, like so. All right, so those two are done. Now let's see how we can fix these two. Okay, so put this like this. All right, I gotta figure this out real quick here. Oops. Because there is a certain layout. I gotta do it right. All right, so this is the right side. Okay, now we're gonna do the left side. So this would be the top. That's the right. This is going to be the left. Okay, so that's important to lay it out. Make sure you have the correct side. I'm going to lay it out on the pattern next to the other one to make sure it's going in the right direction, so I don't get it all sewed together and realize I made a mistake. And this two are not going to match up. For some reason this one is longer, but that's the way it goes, I guess. I guess it's the way it was turned. I don't know. All right, so there's the three. Now that's the center of the quilt. That's not the top of the quilt. So the top, as I said. Above the butterfly will be a cross, and above the two crosses will be butterflies. And below it will be the same. There'll be a cross in the middle, below the butterfly in the center, and there'll be two more butterflies. So this is the queen size. It will have probably a white sashing all the way around it, and then there will be a purple one all the way around it for the binding. Okie doke. Hope you like. Thanks for watching. If you like my channel, subscribe, leave me a message in the comment box. Let me see what else. Ring the bell. I'm up to 321 subscribers. Woohoo! I'm growing. Pretty cool. And I hope you're all well. And take care of yourselves. And be happy. And enjoy sewing. So two new things that have happened this week for us. Last week we had another great-granddaughter born, and we harvest our sweet potatoes. And we got an abundance of sweet potatoes, so we're set for the whole year. Pretty cool. Very proud. Very happy with that. I will show you a picture. Hope you like. Bye-bye.